Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots a What If scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Jerry Stephenson, whose record is 1-3 with a 3.96 ERA, and pitching for the Yankees is Fritz Peterson, whose record is 3-4 with a 3.34 ERA. Okay, we lost 2 out of 3 at home versus the first place A's. I mean, we can't really feel too bad about that, right? I mean, we didn't pitch poorly. We pitched poorly under duress. When the game was on the line, we did not do so well. But all in all, our starting pitchers continue to, do their job. Really, our team ERA, because of our bullpen now, is hovering in the 4.5 area, and we are 30 runs into the negative for our differential, which has actually made our Pythagorean 15-22, which we are 3 games better than our actual record. So we are actually worse than our record based on the Pythagorean, but we're hitting better. We're up to 252 batting average. A lot of the players that we hoped would come through are coming through. And like I said, our starters seem to be doing the job, although it's not equating to victories. So we should feel good about where we're at. This is kind of, I think we would all agree, a throwaway season, the way the A's are playing. Looking at the standings, I mean, we're 10.5 games back, but everybody is at least 10 games back in our division, and we're barely to mid-May. So, yeah, not in a good spot. I would love to think that somebody in this division is going to come back and make a little bit of a run at it, but I wouldn't hold your breath. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with today's game here momentarily. We have, I guess, what might be the final reminder that we do have a contest. We're giving away 3 great prizes. If you don't know what they are, I'll put the video at the end of this video. You can click on the little square that pops up here and check out those prizes. We did get a 9th contestant, Julio L, getting in at the last minute, so he is number 9. The current contestants, if you're curious, is Freddie C, John M, James K, Thomas D, Al Bunch, newcomer That's JVL, replay dugout newcomer Vanessa L, and as I mentioned, Julio L getting in at the last moment here. So we have 9 contestants for the duck race that'll take place during the 7th inning stretch of game 40. This is game 38, so you have today and tomorrow to get in on the duck race, and we'll get you added to the list. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. We also have the membership giveaway, which is basically Freddie C. For $1.99, you can get in on the giveaway. We're giving away a Jim Palmer 1980 graded card, graded a 6 by Beckett, vintage grading. And right now, it's only Freddie. We're going to do that on the 15th. If nobody else gets in on it, I'll just put it in the mail to Freddie. Okay, we have Jerry Stephenson on the mound. You'll see he's pitching relatively well. Everybody in the bullpen is available. And we look here at our lineup against another lefty, Fritz Peterson. Tito Fuentes was listed as tired, so he'll get the rest. Mark Belanger will play second. DaVANON will be at short. The only game we've asked Belanger to play second this year, he made an error, a costly error. So hopefully he can hold it down for one game. Joe Pepitone will be back in at right field. We gave him the day off against the lefty yesterday, and Don Young was in there. He didn't do much for us. Otherwise, it's all the same. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Seattle Pilots. Batting leadoff in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting second and catching is Manny. Batting third in left field is Jose CRUZ. Batting cleanup at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting fifth at first base is Roe SKIDMORE. Batting sixth in right field is Joe Pepitone. Batting seventh at second base is Mark Belanger. Batting eighth at shortstop is Jerry DaVANON. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Jerry Stephenson. Okay, let's take a look here at Fritzy. Fritz Peterson making his 10th start already, 3-4, with a 3.34 ERA, 42 strikeouts, and 64 2/3 innings. He does not walk many batters. Opponents are batting .284 against him. 2 complete games and a shutout. The fastball topping out at 88 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45.4%. Really only has one good pitch. That is the fastball, rated an 86. Overall rated an 86. The 29-year-old lefty is a free agent at the end of the 74 season. He's coming off back-to-back losses, one to Detroit, one to the Angels. Of course, this is the first time he's facing us this year. That shutout was against Detroit back on April 25th. All right, we'll take a look here at the Yankees defense. I mean, this is a very good defensive team, especially in the outfield. The lowest rating is 86 in center. That's Jim Lyttle. The infield is solid with the exception of Gene Michael at short. And behind home plate is Thurman Munson with an 86 arm. Come on. Cannot run against that guy. Okay. Here we go. Tommie AGEE leading it off versus Fritz Peterson. 2-2 count to AGEE. Ground ball to first. And SOLAITA will make the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Manny batting .336. With a ground ball to second. Clarke with the play, 2 down. I think that's Horace Clarke, right? 2 quick outs for Peterson. Here's lefty on lefty, Jose CRUZ. Batting .281 versus left-handers. Keeping that average up. 0-1 count. High fly ball. Right center field. Take a look at those outfield I got locked up. I can't think of what those are called. The measurements in the field there. As you can see, 457 to left center field and 463 to dead center. 407 to right center field, and then the poles, of course, are really close. Okay, let's take a look here at the Yankees lineup. Batting leadoff. At third base is Jerry KENNEY. Batting second in right field is Bobby MURCER. Batting third and catching is Thurman Munson. Batting cleanup at first base is Tony SOLAITA. Batting fifth in center field is Jim Lyttle. Batting sixth in left field is Roy White. Batting seventh at second base is Horace Clarke. Batting eighth at shortstop is Gene Michael. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Fritzy Peterson. Okay, Jerry Stephenson getting the start today. His 8th start this year, 1-3. With a .396 ERA, 27 strikeouts in 38 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .252 against him. The fastball, dangerous at 96 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is right around 41%. The fastball rated a 93. Overall rated a 79. The 27-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of this year. Take a look at his log. He's coming off a loss to the Royals. He went 6 innings, giving up 4 runs on 7 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Okay, here's our defense for today. I mean, we're all above average at every position with the exception of right field with Pepitone, but he gets the job done out there. SANGUILLEN behind the plate with an 81 rating. Here we go, Jerry KENNEY leading it off against Jerry Stephenson. Jerry on Jerry violence. Ground ball to short. And DaVANON makes the play. I like having Belanger at second. I feel like his range can help out both sides of the field. Bobby MURCER, full count. There's another ground ball to DaVANON. Being tested early. Two down for Jerry Stephenson. Can we get a 1-2-3 inning? Going to be tough. Thurman MUNSON is clobbering the ball. And a base hit, of course. Munson on first. Tony SOLAITA up, had 49 home runs last year. Looks like he's tied for the team lead with 8, at least for now. 1-2 count. And he strikes him out. All right, we go to the top of the second inning. Rich Rawl leading it off. Still batting .387. Liner to right. At least we get the ball out of the infield. That's a plus. One out. Skidmore with a ground ball to first. And Joey Pep, full count, had the day off. Flips it into center. Get down. It does fall in for a base hit. Do we want to go for 2? I mean, there's 2 outs, and Roy White does not have a good arm. And he is safe at second. You go for it. He makes it. So good hustle by Pepitone. His 3rd double of the season. Oh, wow. Pepitone's OPS is .657. We are playing him a lot versus lefties. We've seen a lot of lefty starters, so that might be a problem. Okay, Mark Belanger batting .265 versus lefties with a 2-1 count. Goes to right, and that will be caught for out number 3. We leave Pepitone stranded at second and go to the bottom of the second inning with Jim Lytle leading off. And Stephenson strikes him out. That looked like ball 4 if you were just looking at the screen, but shows it was a high strike. Stephenson, second K. Roy White, batting .277 with a home run, taps it back to Stephenson. Out number 2, and Horace CLARKE. Fly ball into center, and that will be caught by AGEE, so a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 3rd. Here's JDV leading it off, batting .250. Oh, he strikes out looking. Peterson's first K. The pitcher, Stephenson, looking for his first hit this year. Ground ball to second. How many hits did Stephenson have last year? 6 with the Twins and 2 with us, 4 doubles, because they only get doubles. All right, 2 outs, and Tommie AGEE hits a ground ball to third. That'll do it. Okay, bottom of the 3rd. We've got a little pitcher's duel going on. Those are entertaining from time to time. And then Gene Michael, the number 8 hitter, gets a base hit into center. Fritz Peterson likely going to bunt. We'll pull the corners in. 1-2. Oh, he strikes out. Stephenson with that big fastball, blowing it right by the pitcher. 3-1 count. There's the first walk. Finally had to happen. And that'll move Michael into scoring position. Here's the slugger, Bobby MURCER. Well, okay. We'll pull the infield in, but now it's off the rails. It doesn't matter now. So Stephenson pitching great up to that moment. Oh, an error! Oh, no, another error on Belanger. I thought that was the end of the inning. I was already looking ahead. I mean, this game is over now, but at least it was entertaining for a minute. It doesn't matter. All right. 2-0. Now we can kind of just get through it. Jose Cruz flying out to left, and Rich Rollins flying out to left. Only one of those runs were earned, so it doesn't really hurt Stephenson's ERA. I'm sure they're going to get to him here in a minute. It's always a big plus when you walk a run in. Only baseball mogul would do that. Fifth inning. Skidmore flying out. We're being one hit by Fritz Peterson. Joey Pep and Mark Belanger. I mean, we've only had one opportunity with Pepitone getting that double. We had to hustle for the double. And they're not giving us anything else, but we're walking them like crazy. Kenny pops it up. Mercer. Fly ball to right. And Munson. Ground ball to first. Great job, baseball mogul. Sixth inning. Hey, there we go. It's always good when the leadoff guy gets a hit. We're going to go for two because it doesn't matter. Jerry DaVanon gets it. There's his first extra base hit of the season. And yet his OPS isn't that far below Joey Pep's. I mean, we're only 2 runs down. I guess we have to take Stephenson out. Bring in Darren Johnson. He does hit lefties well. Completely lost his power stroke. So stupid. 2-1. 10th double for SANGUILLEN. Here's a team double leader, Jose CRUZ. And a ground ball. All right. I feel bad for Stephenson. That was a good performance, other than walking one inning where he walked everybody. Otherwise, he wasn't that bad. We have a switch, and a switch. Let's go to a lefty for that. We'll bring in Ron Luck. Good numbers. They're going to bet righty against him, and righties are betting 154. So you got to feel like we have an advantage? Question mark? Full count. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Horace Clarke popping it up. Carrying to left center. Gene Michael. Pull the infield in for the pitcher. Up a run, yeah, he'll bunt. To third, and lefty on lefty violence. 4-0, 4-1, whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. Just get it over with. All right. Well, we're not going to be shut out. I suppose that's something. Peterson does not walk a lot of batters. He has yet to walk one. Bottom of the 7th, SOLAITA popping it up. Mm. 5-1. Here comes a couple garbage time runs. Well, Jerry DaVanon pokes it out to center field. That is a cavern. 385 feet. That's probably as far as he's ever going to hit it. We're going to pinch hit, I guess, Don Young. A balk. That'll get us our second run. The balk wouldn't happen unless they were going to give it to us. So Tommie AGEE will be the recipient of that. No, he's going to pop it up. Oh, will it be an error? Down the left third base line? Nope. Paranowski just gave up a bunch of runs, but working on trying to get that ERA down. Two outs in the bottom of the eighth, and Bobby Mercer. There's a ground ball to short, another error. Yep. Manny SANGUILLEN, fly ball to center. And Rich Rollins to wrap it up. Complete game for Fritz Peterson. Yankees win 5-1. All right. Take a look at the standings. Oh, it's thinking about things. Maybe there's a trade. Maybe there's not. We'll find out. Thinking it through. Wow, we're now back to 6-5 for the month. We've lost 3 out of 4. That's a real bummer. 2 more days, and we're giving away the prizes. So get in on the giveaway. You got today, you got tomorrow. That is all. Good stuff. We're giving away a Tommy Davis autograph card. Former Seattle Pilot, Los Angeles Dodger. He played for a bunch of teams. Gosh, why is it taking so long for nothing? Like it's not like there's going to be like 15 different trades here. I probably should just edit this out, but you can skip ahead or double time it or whatever. At some point, this will wrap it up. You probably noticed that the game is being posted early. I did play hooky today. Stayed home and goofing around here at the house. So, tried to be productive today, knock this out early and work out some other projects. Wow. I mean, seriously, come on, man. This is so dumb. There better be a half a dozen trades. That's all I'm saying. There we go. Thanks for nothing. Okay. Yeah. So we're 11.5 back now. Oakland is 30-9. Holy smokes. Los Angeles is 29-11. Cincinnati has lost 14 in a row. Oh my Lord, that's crazy. Did we look at this team yet? Let's just look at them. I mean, they have Tony Perez. They have Johnny Bench. They have Frank Quilisi at third with a 65 rating. Wow. And he was a everyday starter for the Twins. Is there an injury there? Or was Luis Alvarado? Wait, was there a trade that just happened? Wait, there actually might be a trade involving the Reds. Oh, did the Reds make a deal? That's what we want to know. Okay, we're going to find out here momentarily. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Oh, it's a no-hitter! We got a no-hitter. That's exciting. Joe Coleman, he threw a no-hitter in real life. Former Detroit Tiger, currently on the Washington Senators. Wow, that is very cool. Let's look at that box score. Well, I think that's the first one of the season, right? I would guess. He did walk 5 and struck out 5 because it's baseball mogul. Sam Bowen's got his first home run of the year. A guy that was among the league leaders at one point. Frank Howard also has a homer. Dave McNally took the loss, pitched really well. Senators only had 5 hits. That is pretty cool. What else we got here? Win over Seattle. Ties New York for the lead. Wait, what? Win over Seattle. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? All right. And then transactions. There's got to be a trade. There is a trade. Okay, what do we got going here? That's just weird that happened, right? So Davy Johnson gets traded to Boston. Second baseman. Is he going to play second base? Because that's Dalton Jones' job. So Dalton Jones just got told to go to AAA, I bet. We'll take a look. Dave Pagan. Hate that card. He is going to the Reds. Kind of a long reliever. That sucks. And Luis Alvarado, another card I really hate. And now he's in AA. And still has some value. I mean, he's still growing. He's only 22 years old. Okay, so Davy Johnson, I'm going to have to fix his card to say Red Sox. Make a mental note of that. And let's take a look at Boston. What do they look like now in their lineup? There he is at second base. Rico Petrocelli back at short. Dalton Jones. He was batting .290. I mean, Reggie Smith can't get a job. Whoa, wait. Ben Ogilvy is playing first base? George Scott is not. Wait, Ben Ogilvy? Was he a first baseman? That can't be right. Damn it. I hate this stupid game. Let's look at this for a minute. Ben Ogilvy. We're going to go to his baseball reference here. Left fielder. God, this game sucks. Screwing up everything good about this game. He played 36 games as a starter at first base. Just so stupid. Unbelievably dumb. Ruins everything good about this game. And there's their pitchers, so. All right. So, yeah, and then Larry Heisel is going to miss a couple weeks for the Phils. He was basically a bench guy, despite being potentially pretty damn good. All right, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Jerry Stephenson will take the loss, thanks to 2 more errors on the infield. Fritz Peterson, a complete game. Player of the game. Do we have anybody? No, we're not giving it. No one's getting it today. Ron Locke had to give up the runs to get his ERA back up. That's the way it goes. And Paranassus comes down. It all evens itself out. All right, that'll do it. We will be back tomorrow, play game 2 of the series. Get in on the giveaway today and or tomorrow. That's it. That's all you get. Until then, everyone, have a great day.